All right, guys. Connor, Hill, and Ark, Kirchner.
Connor, last game in the dome, was there any feelings before the game when you ran out to the court?
I actually didn't even really think about it until now. And there's people. We got in the locker room. My teammates were like, "Man, dude, that's your last game in Cowan." It's like, wow, man, it's crazy. But I'm just glad that it ended like that. It's so hard to believe it's my last game, but in the Cowan. But this is what it is, and we came out with a win, so that was great.
Ark, what was special about tonight? It seemed like you were really turning on to another level. Was you just feeling it tonight?
Yeah, I just had a great feeling before the game, and my teammates were there with me, and just thanks to them to just read the ball.
When you came into this game, I guess, they don't have the biggest, most physical big men. Were you kind of thinking, this could be my game to get a lot of offensive boards?
I mean, they got the 6'11", 260, but, I just try to outthink him because he's not quicker than me, and I just try to make a move and finish that basket.
You feel like you're finally really adjusting to the game when it comes to timing for rebounding?
Yes.
Hey Connor, when Ark shouts at you asking for the ball, I mean, how do you not pass it to him?
Man, he's a freshman, obviously, so no, he played great tonight. A huge lift off the bench. Huge game for this dude right here.
What does this prove to you guys about the conference and how talented you are going into the conference tournament? You guys have hung with pretty much every team in the conference. You feel like you can beat anybody?
Oh yeah, because we've hung with every team. Eastern, Sac State are 1 and 2, and we've hung with them on both games, and we beat Sac State here, and we've hung with them Eastern. So I mean, we've proved over the course of this season that we can play with anyone in this league. It's a when we're right though, like when we're playing well, sharing the ball, playing as a team. That's when we're the best, and we can play with anyone really.
Is it the quicker pace that you guys are just finding more success in offense?
I feel like our offense has been pretty good all year. Our defense played well tonight. We held them at 40 and a 40 from 2 and 20 from 3, and that's our goals. So I mean, and like they scored about 58 points, and they're a great offensive team. So to hold Sac State to 58 points is a great defensive effort.
Do you guys feel like you play with more defensive intensity when you guys were playing man-to-man defense like you were doing?
Yeah, our man-to-man's been good. We've really worked on it a ton this year because our coach wants to play man-to-man most of the time. He doesn't really like the zone. But like we got to use our zone at times, and it's worked. But our man-to-man, we've really worked on it. We've been working since the summer on it, just our rules and all that. So, and it's finally coming into play.
Connor, do you have a favorite Cowan Spectrum moment throughout the last 4 years? Can you pick one or two that pop up?
Well, it would have been if I would have made that 3 in the corner versus Wazoo. I wish I would have made that. That would have been the greatest moment. But nothing really comes to mind right now. But I've had some good games in here, and I've made some shots in here. So there's not really like a key moment right now. But I've had some good moments in here. I'm just thankful.
Did the game